Hi everyone. We are currently decided that we were going to do a study of our own concerning masks. So we have 4 masks that we have used or will use, and so we're going to do an efficiency test on each of the masks. The first mask we're going to use is let me describe it to you. It's a homemade mask made of 2 layers of 100% cotton. It has a nose wire and a filter pocket. The filter we use with this mask is just a coffee filter, and you trim it down to fit inside the filter pocket itself. And you change the filter pocket whenever it gets wet or that you need to. And so this particular mask I found on the internet, and it talks about it can be substituted for a surgical mask in a healthcare setting if need be, only if need be. And so this was actually, the coffee filter and pocket was actually recommended by the CDC. So she's about a foot away, and she's going to try and blow out the flame to see how much the air stays within the mask itself. And you notice the flame doesn't even move. And so she's going to move 6 inches closer. And she's going to blow again. Oh, there. So it didn't move that time. And that time as well. And that time too. And you must remember it's a coffee filter inside that too. So the air may be going through, but the particles shouldn't be, according to the CDC. The next mask is homemade as well. Made by one of our locals here in the community. It is made of 3 layers of 100% cotton, and this is what was recommended by the Surgeon General. There's no nose wire. And we have tried these already, and they had a little difficulty breathing in this one. But she's going to do the breathing test. Again, she's a foot away, trying to blow out the candle. Back up a little bit, Kara. Okay. Uh-huh. And the flame is not moving. Air is not getting out. So she's going to move closer, about 6 inches. Candle is not moving. The flame, not moving. Not moving. Air is not getting out. But it has difficulty breathing. She has trouble breathing in this one. And the air you can feel going up over her eyes and not out. So there's no nose wire. So it's going up and out over the air is, or the what she expires. Okay, the third one is made by another country. We sell them in the US though. You can get them for $1 basically. So as you can see, the flame is moving, so air is escaping. This one is made out of 100% non-woven propylene. A little disturbing about the word lean. I'll have to look that up, but there's no trouble breathing through this one though. And probably because you can breathe out. You can see the air coming out. Well, not see, but notice by the flame that it's coming out. So the fourth one is made of 70% polyester. I see a lot of these around too. 25% cotton and 5% thermal. There's no wire, and Kara had trouble breathing through this one. I don't see, the flame did not move. I didn't see the flame move that time either. So, did you feel the air coming up? There's no nose wire. So the air is coming up out of her mask. So it's not fully sealed. So there we have it. We have 4 masks. The first one is, again, homemade mask made of 2 layers of 100% cotton. 3 pleats, a nose wire, and a filter pocket. This was recommended by the CDC to have a coffee filter put in it, and also on the instructions it was for a surgical mask. This looks like a surgical mask, although it's not your typical green. But on the demonstration it said that you could use them in healthcare settings and replace them for surgical masks if need be. And there were over 1 million of these masks made by Joanne Fabric people. I mean, they made millions of them for healthcare workers for this, because you can use it if you need to. And then the second one, 3-layer 100% cotton. Difficulty breathing with this one, but no air got out. The third one was the one that was easy to breathe through, and it's 100% non-woven propylene, and it's about $1. The other two, they don't. I mean, if you're a good sewer, you can sew the other two, or you can ask, or you can buy. You see them online, but you have to make sure they're 100% cotton. That's what you need for the homemade ones. And the fourth one is the polyester, which I believe is plastic. 25% cotton and thermal. No wire. And the ones with no wire, you felt the air, her breath coming up over the mask, you know, under the mask, over up to her eyes. She felt that. And she had trouble breathing in that one as well. Okay. So thank you, and have a good evening. Say goodbye, Kara.
Goodbye.